As long as you keep trying, you're doing the right thing. Everything's scary, everything's new, everything's just like, what are you doing? I'd say. I have 2 degrees and it just feels like it's useless. It feels useless, just a little bit. Why can't I be ambidextrous? Cool, I'll try to love myself first. I don't know how I feel about myself. Myself kind of lets me down. I don't know how I feel about my body. Other people don't seem to like it because nobody has asked me out before. I feel like I always have something. My fan's on, so that's what you hear. I feel like I always have something to say. Something to get off my chest. If you don't know, I am an introvert. INFJ, to be exact. Could I tell you why or what that means? No. This is what it is. I like being inside. I recharge by being by myself. I've said this once before, like one of the only ways it helps me talk is by actually doing things with my hands. Because if my hands aren't busy, I'm not really doing much. I also don't really know what I'm doing with this makeup. I'm just kind of trying out new things and stuff and seeing how it goes. Oh, sunscreen. So because I am an artist and I am currently unemployed, my life revolves around the house. Great. Wow. It's on my shirt. What sign is this? What are the signs trying to tell me right now? Because I had 2 spiders in my room before this. So before filming this. I don't know. The universe is trying to tell me something and I don't know what it is. But I'm currently upset. Alright, now that that's straightened out. What was I saying? Yeah, my life kind of revolves around the house and I help around the house. There's actually quite a lot to do around the house. And sometimes I'm just like, man, do I forget how to interact with people? And don't get me wrong, I do go out and I see my friends and we hang out, we go to lunch, we go to dinner, we have like kickbacks or whatever at somebody's house. But most of the time during the week, I'm at home in my room right here at my desk, painting, creating, strategizing, praying, wishing, you know, all the things. And something else I had to figure out how to do by myself was confidence building. No, like I said, I'm an introvert and I've been this way for a long time and I was the same kind of person in elementary school, middle school, and high school. I think I was a little bit more introverted in those years, so I'm a little bit less introverted now just because I've accepted my personality and that I do like to talk, so that's a thing. But when I was younger, I just wanted to listen. Maybe not even wanted to, I just felt like I had to listen to everybody, and so I was quiet. Quiet, listened, and observed. And being quiet, you think too much. And one of the things I thought about the most was my body and how I felt about it and how I thought other people felt about it. And it was never positive. This looks strange already. So one of the things I had to learn was how to build self-confidence on my own. Because people, you know, people say, oh, you'll never get into a relationship or you'll never find the one unless you love yourself first. And I was like, cool, I'll try to love myself first. I don't know how I feel about myself. Myself kind of lets me down. I don't know how I feel about my body. Other people don't seem to like it because nobody has asked me out before. But that was besides the point. And I think I'm a lot more confident in my body now. And something that helped me realize that is I was like, oh my God, my body has helped me get to where I am. My body has helped me look the way I do, which may or may not be positive, and it has helped me just be strong and it has helped me live my life. So why am I mad at my body if it's helped me do so many phenomenal things in my life? I've done a lot of good things, I think. I'd say. I think one of the biggest things was learning how to love my body for where it is instead of what could be or what it should be. It's just loving and accepting rather than loving that my body is good where it is because it's healthy, it's helped me, it's gotten me, it's kept me alive and all those things. Because let me tell you, it's still a struggle to love my body every day. So I'd started with acceptance and that looked like talking in the mirror, affirmations. I thought affirmations were a little bit of bullshit, but they actually do help quite often and they made me feel put together, I'd say. Just like, oh, I can say this good thing about my body and not feel completely repulsed by it. Let's say it again, you know? And something else that was fun for a little introvert like me is I developed boobs at a very young age. And that, you know, caused people to treat me like I was older. But it also made me feel weird because it wasn't like people approached me like, oh my God, like, let me get some of that or whatever. Thank God, because that'd be creepy anyway. as a child. It just made me feel even more self-conscious about my body. I remember people in class made fun of me for wearing a bra. They're like, oh my god, I can see your bra strap, Halie. I'm like, oh. And I'd be like, no! Like it's not a secret. I mean, we all know I've got boobs. We can all see. But I was terrified. And so being self-conscious about my body and then having boobs, big boobs on top of that, led me to now having the side effect of, am I sexy or am I cute? Because I don't know. And, you know, maybe I'm both. Maybe I'm getting sexy, cute, I don't know. Because sometimes I want to dress cute, bright colors, frilly things. But then when I have boobs, it's like, oh, you should show off your boobs. Because I used to be so ashamed and I used to cover up. And by the way, I have eczema. So covering up did not do anything to help my eczema. It just made it worse. And, you know, worse eczema meant I'm going to cover up more, which made my eczema worse. It was just a cycle. And I convinced myself in high school, or like getting out of high school, going into college, I convinced myself I was an athleisure person because that's all I felt comfortable wearing, leggings and a sweatshirt. Because I covered my stomach and made my legs look kind of small, I guess, because it was black leggings, and I felt balanced in my body, which is, you know, I don't even really wear leggings anymore now. I wear sweatpants. I used to think sweatpants were bad because they made my legs look big. It's fun being an INFJ. It's fun being me. What do I want to do next? I forgot about my eyebrows. And let me tell you, having the, not having people approach you and having body issues just internalizes your body issues. It makes them feel like the issues that you think of are fact. And that's not the truth. It's just, you know, circumstance, mind games, whatever the case may be. But, you know, I wasn't sought after, even for my boobs. I was looked at, you know, in creepy ways, but, you know, never approached, never asked out, no prom dates, all those fun things. So that, you know, internalized to me, solidified that, oh, it is because of your body. See? Nobody likes you because of your body. But then, you know, time got over it, journaling, really looking into what I was self-conscious about kind of helped me to overcome that. I'm not gonna say like I'm perfect now, but I'm definitely better than I was, and that is a win. But yeah, singleness really can suck. Just in the way that, oh yeah, I'm gonna do eyeliner first. Just singleness can really suck in a way that you just feel like everything's your fault and that you gotta change something for somebody to like you, which is absolutely annoying. Being single, being an introvert, being body conscious, having body image issues also led to, like I said, like having no style. As now I'm 27 and trying to figure out how I like to dress. I have no idea. I just kind of just go in my closet and pick things that make me feel less self-conscious than others. But now that I'm getting a little bit more comfortable, I'm starting to look at my closet like, I don't even like anything in here. They just don't make me feel any kind of good or do anything for my body or anything. So now I'm starting to I need to find clothes that make me feel something. I still don't know what my style is, and I have no idea if I'm ever going to actually figure out what my style is, but I think that as I continue to learn to love my body, that I will develop a style that I actually like and don't feel like I'm just forced to have it because of my body shape. And speaking of being an introvert, I also need to like put myself out there more, because putting myself out there, you know, brings me the opportunities to meet new people, meet new attractive people, and I am scared of doing it because I've been inside so long. It just feels like, I'm like, how do I even put myself out there? I don't even know what to do. I don't like dating apps, and yeah, but if most of my work requires me to be inside painting, how am I supposed to meet people outside? I guess me and my friends do go outside, but I mean, I don't get approached, or haven't been approached, so what should I do? Tell me! But at the same time, I'm also a firm believer that I will find my man doing what I like to do. Going to the museum, going to the aquarium, trying out a new cafe, trying out a new food. Somebody said you gotta pat your glitter so it doesn't move as much. I need more glitter. More glitter. Being 27 makes me think a lot. I am unemployed, kind of self-employed. I haven't sold anything, but I consider myself self-employed. And I just don't know what to do. Because there's things that I like doing my art, I like being my own boss. At the same time though, I know that I feel pressure for not having income, and that stresses me out sometimes. And my parents don't make a big deal about it, but you know, I loathe asking for money and I have problems asking for help. So it's a great combination. No income, no funds. Why can't I be ambidextrous? Why can't I be ambidextrous? Like, I have 2 degrees. What am I doing? What is my life? I have 2 degrees and it just feels like it's useless. It feels useless just a little bit. After getting my master's in business management, it was kind of just like oh, can I say that? It was the panorama. It was 2020. So I was just like, what am I supposed to do now? Kind of vibe. But as the world would have it, I needed to help my family out during that time. After graduating, I was helping my mother take care of my grandfather and dealing with all the things that he had. He had Alzheimer's and he had problems with his living space, and I helped him with reorganizing it and painting it and all the other things, doctor's appointments, and then helping my family around the house. And all those fun things. I did it because my family needed it. My family needed me, and that's what I've basically kind of been doing for the last couple of years. My grandfather passed last year, along with my grandmother on my dad's side and my great-grandmother on my mom's side, plus my other great-grandmother on my dad's side. So last year was a bit of a what in the kind of vibe. But nonetheless, we had to move forward. I think I want to darken it a little bit. It's too much. There was a lot going on. I started, I think in 2022 that's when I started to actually be like, oh my gosh, let me get my stuff together so I can make my art my thing, my art thing. Sell my art, become known for that. It's along the time when I was also like, oh, I really like filming videos. I should do YouTube. So I started YouTube. Everything's scary, everything's new, everything's just like, what are you doing? You're afraid of what people look at you. You're afraid of people who you don't even talk anymore on Instagram making fun of you, and it's just like, girl, you don't even talk to them. Why should I care? I shouldn't, but I did. So that was fun. And yeah, so I started my art business. I didn't tell anyone because I was scared. I only recently put my art website on my TikTok because I wasn't scared anymore. I decided not to be scared because I'm losing out by not putting it out there. And, you know, maybe somebody will come by and be like, oh my gosh, like, oh, I want some of that art. Or not, I don't know. I just think that I'm coming to the point where it's just like, I have no business, no reason making myself any smaller any longer. I still have some fears to get over, like filming in public. It still freaks me out, but what am I, like, why not? I think that losing so many people just made me realize I want to get my career together for the people that I still have in my life. Not for myself, obviously, but because I want to show them what I can do. I want them to still be around when I can help them do things and buy things for them and take them on vacations. That's what I want to do, and it's just and I'm trying. I'm trying, and all I can do is try. And I think that as long as you keep trying, you're doing the right thing. This is how the makeup turned out. It's quite cute. Trying something different. Put this highlighter here. It's definitely different, but it's cute. I'm cute. Life is lifing. Life is life. Life will keep lifing, whether you want it to or not. So you gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. I can do this. Putting videos out there, putting my TikToks out there, even if TikTok gets banished. I need to start uploading shorts too, because why haven't I been doing that? I have so many TikToks. Think, Halie. 2 degrees. 27. No job. Haven't sold a painting. I'm an artist. INFJ, introvert, all the things. And I'm still gonna keep trying. I'm still gonna keep going, because that's all I can do. Well, I hope you enjoyed this kind of rant that I kind of did. The music, the makeup is cute. The lashes I think I got from Amazon. They're cute little bundles. I cut them up and I put them on and they look quite nice. I'm tired and I need to go do something else before I lose my mind because I'm thinking too much again. I hope you guys enjoyed this rant. I hope the fan wasn't too annoying because it kept me cool. Because if I didn't have this fan on, I'd be too hot, I'd be sweating, I'd probably start freaking out, start talking faster, and nothing would make any more sense. Hopefully I find no more spiders in my room because that's traumatizing. Don't know what reason I really made this video, but I hope you liked it. You can subscribe if you want to. Or not. Do whatever you want. Love you. I'll see you in the next one. Drink some water. I'm done. Goodbye.